It was scary. And I do think now, I think this has caught up now, a dangerous man against Usyk this time as well.
Right.
So I think he's going to be
Dave Allen doesn't mince it.
Take the belts and beat him out. So, whatever it takes, go for him and just take what's mine, those belts.
The time has come, Usyk versus Dubois, war or execution. This is dangerous now. I think it's all caught up to him. The warning is clear, and it comes with weight. Dave Allen doesn't mince words. He knows Daniel Dubois is no longer just a rising prospect, he's a threat. A heavy-handed juggernaut with brute strength and one goal, to take the belts and shake the throne. But brute strength
now for him is a chance to become undisputed in the heavyweight division a second time, which is never ever done in the history before. So for him it's just not to win a fight, for him just to win a legacy.
Doesn't win wars against masterminds. And Oleksandr Usyk, he's not just any opponent. He's a once-in-a-generation tactician. A man who turns punches into pawns, pressure into performance, and chaos into choreography. Allen sparred Usyk for 40 rounds. 40. And landed nothing clean. That's the level we're talking about. Yes, Dubois had his moment, the shot that shook the world, the controversial punch that staggered Usyk, but he froze.
It's not an easy task, but he's definitely the man that can go through with it. He's done the work, he's gone through the pedigree, and he's a certified champion. So, I think he has big hopes on doing it. He's going to do it.
No follow-up. No killer instinct. Just hesitation. And against Usyk, hesitation is death. Still, Jamie Moore sees a glimmer. Maybe Dubois is catching Usyk at the right time. Maybe. But even Moore won't bet against the Ukrainian wizard. Belief doesn't win you rounds in a chess match. It gets you checkmated. Then comes Aegis Climas, Usyk's manager, firing shots of his own. Usyk has more
Ask me personally, I consider this fight to be way more dangerous for Usyk than the previous one. Now we see Daniel Dubois, not a prospect, a young kid.
Hands in the UK than any British fighter. That's not just talk, it's truth. Usyk isn't stepping into enemy territory. He's stepping into his second home. The crowd knows what greatness looks like, and it wears blue and yellow. This isn't just a fight. It's a legacy. Usyk is chasing something that's never been done, two-time undisputed heavyweight champion. Not just in history. In mythology. Frank Warren knows it. So does Lennox Lewis. And deep down, so does Dubois. Lewis gives Dubois his respect. He's got the tools, the power, the potential. But there's a difference between having tools and knowing how to use them.
A chance for Daniel Dubois to go down in British sporting folklore and to go and do the business, reverse that result.
Usyk breaks men mentally before he even touches them. And as Alex Krasiak cleverly frames it, Dubois isn't raw anymore, he's refined. A real danger. But don't be fooled. That's narrative bait. Usyk feeds on hype. He takes giants and reduces them to whispers. Dubois has power, but Usyk's timing will make it miss again and again until belief becomes.
I feel he knows and he's grown in confidence since that. I mean, he's in a great place, Dubois, and he can win that fight. He's a big natural heavyweight.
Desperation. Eddie Hearn throws Dubois a lifeline, says it's exciting. But even he can't hide the cracks. Dubois hasn't recovered from the Joseph Parker loss. He didn't just lose, he lost momentum, edge, and aura. Usyk hasn't stopped sharpening. He's relentless. Even Amir Khan, ever diplomatic, admits it. Usyk operates on a plane Dubois hasn't even glimpsed.
There's a different machine.
Self-confidence will be...
I just think that this time waits for no man, as the saying goes. It's a fight. It's exciting. It's a good fight. You've got to make Usyk the favourite, but it's a fight that Daniel Dubois can definitely win.
This isn't a comeback story. It's a televised execution. Frank Warren, ever the promoter, builds Dubois like a phoenix rising. But Usyk already burned him once. And this isn't redemption, it's a repeat. Only this time, it might be worse. Usyk doesn't give out second chances. He gives out second punishments. Mark Tibbs dares to call Dubois a reincarnated monster. Compares him to Tyson. But this isn't a street fight. It's precision warfare.
No one can.
No one can. We bring our game. Like I said, Daniel has now spent, by the time this fight comes around, he would have spent 2 years, exactly 2 years with this.
And Usyk is the general of this battlefield. No amount of muscle can break the code he's written in his own blood, sweat, and brilliance. Carl Froch joins the chorus, hypes the danger, sells the excitement. But even Frocker's voice trembles under the weight of Usyk's aura. Deep down, they all know. This isn't a fight, it's a lesson. And John Charles,
the belief he's going to have in himself at this moment in time is going to be through the roof. So maybe he's getting Usyk at the right time. You know, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet against Usyk, but I would not be surprised if Dubois pulls it off.
He roars about Dubois' transformation. 2 years of sharpening, rebuilding, evolving. But Usyk has dissected bigger men with colder precision. He's turned warriors into cautionary tales.
Daniel hit him with that shot and he never capitalised on it.
Yeah.
I sparred him for maybe 40 rounds in 2 weeks. I didn't hit him with one shot. Dubois might have, if that was a legal shot, I don't think it was. But good luck at him again. Hitting Usyk with 2 clean shots in 12 rounds is an unbelievable.
Dubois may charge with fire, but Usyk brings ice. This isn't war. It's art. And Usyk, he's the master. When the bell rings, all the noise fades. And what's left is truth. Silent. Sharp. Unforgiving. Usyk by masterclass. And history, once again, will remember his name.